out here, band affiliated, episode 18. I'm with the man, the myth, the legend, Salad Bowl's finest. Bustdown Sensei just took me through a crazy warm-up. Felt like a whole workout, but we're about to get a good podcast in.
We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet.
We ain't done yet.
Let's go, baby. Hey, maybe for this was meant to be. Let's go.
Calisthenic, gym workout. It's all positive. It's all pushing us in the right direction. Push yourself, bro. I don't usually do calisthenics. I'm in the gym pushing the iron all the time.
What you say? What you say? Fuck the bulk. He said fuck the bulk.
Episode 18, Bay affiliated, Bustdown Sensei. We finally got it in. We just had a killer workout.
Hell yeah, good shit.
It was a warm up, but hey.
Hell yeah.
You see I got my shirt off, you see I'm sweating. I don't really sweat that often, but don't sleep on the calisthenics, you feel me?
Nah, that's the key right there, man.
I'm glad we finally, got the chance to sit down, get it in. I've been a fan of you, not only your brand, but just the entire movement, bro. Like I told you what I do for my 9 to 5, and like that's my whole purpose, bro. Like to either assist people who've came from a struggle or down bad, and they've changed it. And now they're prospering, elevating, striving to do more, to do better. And you're not only doing that for yourself, you're a pillar in the community, you're a pillar in your family, I'm sure, you know what I mean? And that's why I came to sit down and really wanted to get the entirety of the story, bro.
Yeah.
So thank you for having me, thank you for letting me in the facility.
Bro, appreciate you coming, bro. It's all good, man. You're welcome here, bro,
So we're gonna start from the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
So you're born and raised Salinas?
I was actually born in Watsonville.
Okay.
I was born in Watsonville. My parents were kind of struggling at the time, bro. Feel me? My parents were renting this grimy ass garage, bro, in someone's garage. I used to sleep in the kitchen. I was sleeping in the kitchen floor. My parents were sleeping in this little random. It was just a garage that was just built, bro, like a laundry room, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, you feel me? My parents was grinding and shit, so I was only lived there for a little bit. I went to kindergarten there. And then after the first grade, we moved to Salinas. I've been living here ever since, bro.
Okay, and so since like second grade, right?
Yeah, I've been here. I've been living here.
Take us back. Like what year was that? That was probably in the early 90s.
Early 90s,
late 80s, early 90s.
Early 90s, bro.
What was Salinas like back then, bro? Like, cause I'm from Gilroy and I've heard, it's a salad bowl, but it's a little bit more. You feel me? It's a little more different in Salinas. How was it in the early 90s in Salinas?
It has its up and downs, bro. I mean, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy, you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm raised right here in the north side of Salinas, in the Santa Rita area, bro. And it was crazy childhood, bro. You know what I mean? I was young at the time. Like in the 90s, I was what, like third, fourth grade. You know what I'm saying? And but the homies were going crazy, bro.
It was cracking for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It has up and downs. It has up and downs, bro.
Okay, and then tell us, so your family was struggling a little bit in Watsonville. When you guys got to Salinas, did things get a little bit better, or was it still like a little bit of struggle?
So actually what happened, bro, is where at the time we're living in Watsonville in the little garage, me and my mom went to Chicago.
Okay.
Cause half of my mom's side, most of my mom's side lives in Chicago in Aurora. And so me and my mom moved over there for like 6 months, bro. While my dad was over here grinding, trying to get us a spot. You feel me? That's before he got the spot here. So we were out there in Chicago, bro. Went to school there. I hated Chicago, bro. You know what I mean? No hard feelings to my family. I hated Chicago.
It's different.
From Cali going over there, bro. It was a whole different thing. It was cold as fuck, hot as fuck, bro. It was hot. I was there for 6 months, bro, and I hated living there, bro.
They have like Latinos, but they don't have like Mexicans in Chicago, do they? They have like Puerto Ricans,
everything, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Colombians, you got Italians, you got a bunch of there's Mexicans out there for sure. Yeah, they're deep, Mexicans deep, but they have just Latinos is deep out there, you know.
They got Lion Kings and shit.
Lion Kings and all that shit,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Disciples and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, so I was there for like 6 months, bro. If you feel me, while my dad's over here grinding in the strawberry fields and the lettuce fields, and he got the spot. He got the spot right here. So once he got the spot, we moved back. We moved back to Watsonville, and then we moved over here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And how were you as a, like this is like 3rd, 4th grade, right? So what were you like as a kid? Like, were you hard-headed, knuckleheaded, or were you like the type?
Definitely.
You were smart, but you just did dumb things, or were you just full-blown badass?
Bro, honestly, bro, my family, I come from a good family, bro. It's just me, bro. Me, bro, at the time I was young, I had a lot of shit I was dealing with. Mentally, not in a bad side, but it's like I had tremendous ADD, bro.
Okay.
Bad.
Yeah.
I had tremendous stuttering problem.
Right.
You feel me? Right. And I was just super hyper, so fucking they gave me fucking what's that pill? What is it? Adderall.
Adderall.
Ritalin. There you go. Ritalin. To calm down, and that shit just made it worse, bro. Like I used to come home with fucking my shirt out, fucking. Being, I was so like anxious, you know what I mean? Like that shit kept me inside. I was just biting all my pencils were bitten, bro. My shirts were bitten, bro. Fucking, I'll come home, I'm like, what the fuck? What happened to your shirt?
Yeah.
Like the whole neck whipped, bro. Just from biting on it. Just,
yeah.
My mom's like, what the fuck?
One of my friends used to do that too.
Yeah, and that's when that fucking the side effects. My mom was like, dude, this dude's coming back fucked up. This dude's coming back worse than what it was. My mom's like, you know what? Stop giving him that shit. Like I don't want my son taking that shit no more.
That's smart. Getting
in fights, fucking just going crazy on the teachers and fucking getting suspended. You know, that was a really trouble kid because of that.
Okay.
And that fucking Ritalin or Adderall, I think it was Ritalin. It just made it worse, bro. It kept everything inside, you know, throwing pencils in the roof and just being a fucking. Throwing pencils at the teacher.
Damn, you're
I was a trouble kid, bro. Trust me.
Okay. And what did that, did it progress as you went to middle school, high school, or did you like taper down, get better, or what would you say happened from elementary to middle school? Let's just talk about like middle school.
From elementary to middle school, I think the older I got, it kind of started fucking wearing off a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And sports helped a lot, and skateboarding too.
Nice.
Because I have so much fucking energy, and I have an ADD. I can't stop moving. Always moving around. Always talking. Getting in trouble in class. Well, that was my whole life. Getting in trouble in class because I was like, I can't be still, bro. I gotta be talking. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to middle school, so we started skating, started skateboarding. So I had a hobby. I had something to be occupied.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
the energy,
exactly.
Yeah.
And I was playing soccer, so. My dad started a soccer team. All my cousins were there. We were fucking badass the first year. So yeah, I played soccer and then got into skateboarding. So I was definitely occupied. You know what I'm saying? My whole energy went through there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And did you like skating or soccer more, or was it equal?
Both. So, soccer. I fucking love soccer. But the older we got, we didn't really put too much heart into it no more. My dad like, you motherfuckers want to play, or you guys want to fuck off? You feel me? Fuck. When we got older, we started experiencing.
Yeah.
Started smoking tree.
Yeah.
Fucking with girls. You feel me? Fucking with females.
Yeah.
So half the team wouldn't show up to soccer practice no more. So my dad was like, you guys don't want to play anymore? Let me know. So it didn't waste my time, you know?
Yeah.
So we started skateboarding, you feel me?
Yeah.
So
going outside, traveling, doing this shit.
Exactly.
Getting in more trouble. So did you go to high school? Did you finish high school?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was high school? What was high school like?
High school was cool. High school was cool.
Went to North Salinas or Salinas?
I went to Alvarez.
Okay.
High school.
Alvarez.
Alvarez,
I forgot about Alvarez.
Yep. I went to Alvarez right there, and obviously, you know what I mean, I started fucking up in high school too. You know what I mean? From the beginning of the middle school to high school, I was kind of fucking off. At the end of my senior year, I missed like fucking whole month of school. You know?
Yeah.
I never flunked the grade, but 12th grade, because I fucking always fucking used to bounce with the homies, go smoke, go skate. Go to little ditch parties the whole month, which I needed to graduate, so I fucked that off, so I flunked my fucking senior year, boy.
Damn.
And if I had to go back to what is it fucking like continuation? Yeah, for like 6 months for my credit. I only needed a few credits, so I did that, and I fucking ended up fucking graduating, you know.
Okay, and then while you were in high school, did you have any like some kids are thinking about college, some kids are thinking about like post high school?
I was lost, bro. I was lost.
Had no
I had no plan. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do.
So what were you thinking once you finished continuation school? What was your like thought process? If you could take us back to that. What were your plans for after?
I was more following my parents' path. You feel me? Because my parents, you feel me? If I don't have older brothers, you feel me? I don't have older brothers like that. All I have is a little sister, so fucking, I still look up to my parents, right? Because they're like the definition of hard-working citizens, bro.
Right.
You feel me? They fucking work their ass. So I listen to them like, you gotta go work out there, like you feel me? Not like we did, but we could get a better job, you know. So fucking, I was working with my cousin in Morgan Hill, this little concrete fucking spot where they made like bricks for your house. I worked there for a little bit. You feel me? Like, I didn't really have a goal like that, bro, at the time. I was, like I said, I was lost, bro. I was lost. I didn't really know. I was partying. I was partying most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Doing a bunch of shit, bro, fucking around, you know what I mean?
And so, like, would you say, like, you continued to get in trouble
after
you graduated?
Exactly. I started going to the gym, but it wasn't like that, bro. It wasn't like...
Was it serious?
Nah, fuck, hell, I was still fucking around all the time, drinking. I didn't give a fuck, you feel me?
And at this point, did you do like any juvie time or anything like that?
Nah, I didn't, bro. I didn't do no juvie time at all. I went to county twice. The first time was because fucking like we went to a party and there was a shooting, so we left and we fucking ended up getting pulled over when I was literally down the street from my house. I was walking to my house and they pulled us over and we didn't fucking talk. We were walking and we didn't pay attention, so they got us for fucking evading police. So that was in 07. I was in like 07. I went to county for like a couple days and let me out. And then 09, that's when I fucking caught my first term, bro.
Okay, and then take us leading up to not all the details, but the thought process and the type of individual you were leading up to the sentence of your first term. My
first term, well, you feel me? Well, fuck, I was living that street life, you know. I was living the street life. I was working at the time, man.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I was always how can I say, like being like clean and organized I got that from my dad. From my dad always taught me the fundamentals of working and, you know what I mean, fucking working hard. Like, I always worked, but at the same time, I didn't, obviously, you feel me, I didn't have a goal, so I was gonna work and I would fuck off and go with the homies and go, you know what I mean, run a fucking muck, bro.
Yeah.
Run a fucking muck all the time, living the street life and fucking around, and that's what fucking led me to catch my case, which is on robbery, you know what I'm saying? And luckily, bro, you feel me, like I tell everybody else, bro, it's kind of like, you feel me, it was like meant to be, bro, you feel me, because it could have been worse, bro. If I never got caught for this case, maybe I would have been dead or doing life in prison, who knows, maybe this needed to happen to fuck lead me to this path that I am now, bro. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise, bro. That's what I see it as.
No, yeah, I agree, bro. I agree, because, you know, it's like, you know, guys like you and like, or if you know, went through any like juvenile or like early drug tribulations, trials and tribulations, we tend to make like the best like stories, bro. You know what I mean? Because now you could give that. People are gonna listen to you. Youngsters are gonna listen because you've really been through it. You know what I mean? And the fact.
Also, I try to tell these youngsters, you feel me? Like, especially now, like when I see them, I don't know if you guys will be listening or if you do, if this shit reaches you guys' algorithm, but to all the youngsters, bro, just make sure, you feel me? Fuck, you motherfuckers wanna live that fucking thug life, bro. You feel me? I'm telling you right now, bro. When you're in that fucking courtroom, in that courtroom, and they're offering you the football numbers, bro. Yeah. We're gonna see what you feel me if we're really a thug or not, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for me, fucking like, you feel me? Like, that shit ain't no joke. You're sitting there, you getting a fucking, these motherfuckers ain't playing, bro, especially when once start having you got the gun charge, you got the enhancements that carries fucking 10 plus itself, and the gang enhancements, like, bro, they're gonna power you up, bro, to football numbers, bro, and we're gonna see if you're really about that life, bro. Some motherfuckers cry, some motherfuckers don't even make it to prison, they end up fucking going the other route, you know? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what we're here. Tell us, sorry, you feel me? You guys need to live that fucking life, bro, because most of these motherfuckers didn't even do it like that, bro. You know? It's all fun and games until you're in that courtroom, I'm telling you.
Exactly, bro. And like we were talking about before, like, my older homies, bro, they like, I've always been a good kid, bro.
Me too, bro, me too,
yeah. And I always been an athlete, you know what I mean? But I took that turn, but like I told you, my older homies told me, like, Ray, why don't you just go back to school? Like, why don't you just go back and play football?
Right, exactly,
and then, like, I had a moment of clarity, I'm like, why the fuck, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, and if I wouldn't have listened and went back, you feel me? Because I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, I wasn't trying to do what came next, bro. Like, it was either jail time or get smacked or smack someone. You feel me? I didn't want to do it, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, straight up. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not, it's not about being tough. It's about being smart, bro.
It's about being smart, bro. Hey, only real homies will tell you that, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Those homies that told you that, those are real. Those are real homies, bro, that want to see you shine. You feel me? Nobody wants to see your own kind go what you go through, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of homie is that, bro? You feel me? You're gonna set it up for failure instead of fucking talking to him. You feel me? Let him know actually what we expect, how to be productive, how to be a good solid homie. You want to be a good solid homie? Go to school, bro. Go get an education. Be somebody, bro. That's how I always tell everybody. Be somebody greater than the other fucking street thug sagging the pants with the fucking Edgar cut, bro. Like, come on. There's too many of those motherfuckers nowadays, bro. That's how I see it on the internet, bro. You sagging your pants, looking fucking dumb, fucking throwing gang signs with your Edgar cuts, bro. Come on, bro. You feel me? Why not have an Edgar cut and be a fucking psychologist or something? You know what I'm saying?
Have an Edgar cut, have a degree.
Yeah, have a degree. Yeah, like,
have a business, have a brand, bro. Like, and that's the whole message I push, bro. Like, it's another option, bro. You don't gotta be super gang banged out, and if you want to be like, bro, there's a place for you back there, bro.
Nah, for sure,
you know what I mean? But like, I like to be the other option, bro. Like, I'm not. I don't ever portray to make it seem like I'm the biggest, most savage, biggest plug or nothing. You know, I did what I was supposed to do, and then as soon as I saw my opportunity, get the fuck out the way. I got out the way, bro. Like, and that's what you're supposed to do, bro. Like, you're not. It don't take nothing away from you. You're not less of a man or more of a man because you got caught and went to jail, bro. Like, in reality, you're just another fool who got caught and went to jail. Nothing more, nothing less. You're just another guy who got caught and went to jail. So it's like, I like to be another option and show them, like, you can still be loved, you can still be respected, you can still handle your business and move accordingly and not be fucking back there, bro. You don't gotta be back there, bro. You're losing out. You're losing out back there.
No, for sure, facts.
So, but back to you. Like, what was how much time did you do? What did they give? What were the offers around the table?
That's what I'm saying, bro. They gave me, bro. I went to court that day. If I sent this, bro, shit, you know, Monterey County don't play with all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
They tried to give me a gang enhancement, but they dropped it. They dropped it because they couldn't prove I was a gang member. It wasn't a gang case. So then that shit carried. They were trying to give me like 20-something years, bro. So they dropped the gang enhancement. That's 10 years off the bat.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's 10, right?
Shit.
So they gave me 14 years, 2 strikes, right? The gun carried a year.
Yeah.
The fucking they gave me fucking for 3 years for the robbery, 10 years for the gun enhancement. The robbery wasn't violent.
Damn.
The gun enhancement was, which makes no sense. Like,
they tried to wash you,
homie. They tried to wash me with 2 strikes. And my first offense, they gave me fucking 14 years anyways. They gave me 14 years in the court. The homie got like 10 years. The other homie got like 7 years. Fucking just giving football numbers. That's what I'm saying, bro. These motherfuckers don't play. Bro, they're fucking giving you 10 plus, or like nothing, like candy. So they gave me them fucking years. But for me, once I went into prison, then they'll fucking taking one of the strikes off, right? Because they can't give you 2 strikes for 1 case. So they end up taking that down. So at the end of the day, at the end of my time, I ended up doing 10 years and some change, you know what I'm saying, with the good credit and all that, you know?
Okay, so you got out 2020 or 2019?
2020.
Okay.
2020, yeah.
And take us through the mindset of what you were like while you were locked down. I'm sure you went through your phases, like you were turned up in the beginning. Mellowed out by the midway. Take us through the mindset of, doing a 10-year,
my mindset, bro,
10-year sentence.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. When they gave me them fucking numbers, right? They gave me 14 years, 2 strikes. You know what's going through my head? I was like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm never coming home. So my whole time in the county jail, I was like, I'm gonna do life. That's my mentality. That's it. That's all, bro. I'm never coming home. So my parents came to visit me, like, oh, Miko, all sad. Obviously, it was a sad moment. And my dad was like, I told my dad, you know what? Like, I'm never coming home. Like, you just forget about me. That was my mentality. Like, oh, and my dad's like, yeah, right. Fuck, how the fuck am I gonna forget about you? You got yourself in this situation, holding your fucking balls like a man, and fucking getting done. And I was like, I'm a try, but I'm seeing 14 years through with 2 strikes, being a homie, it's tough, feel me?
Yeah.
When I get into
realistic. It's
realistic. My mindset was like, I'm doing life. I am not coming home, bro. Yeah. And you feel me? Like once I'm in prison, and that really taught me a lot about myself, bro. Feel me? Because fucking like before I went into prison, I was weak. I was a weak man, bro. I was a weak individual. I didn't have no goals. I didn't have nothing. I wasn't really. You
were young though.
Yeah, exactly. I was young. I was young, bro. But I was weak minded.
Okay.
But once I went to prison and started like learning more about like the fundamentals of a man and having like chores, bro. You feel me? Yeah. You live in the cell, feel me? You can't live grimy. You gotta have your cell fucking clean, nice, organized. You gotta look well groomed. Like that taught me a lot, bro. Waking up, feel me? Making your bed is hard. You know? Yeah, that's probably like the hardest thing to do. Wake up, you make your bed, make your coffee, get ready for movement, get ready to go to the yard, work out, You feel me? Go to school, go to work, whatever you gotta do. You have everything in your line. You feel me? Like when I was out, I already do that. I'll probably wake up and leave my bed unrolled. Leave my bed unmade.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. You wake up, you make your bed, you know, make everything clean before you leave, and that just taught me a lot about like about being like a soldier, a fucking warrior. That warrior mentality. Always be ready, be nice and groomed. Fucking professionalism. Structure, bro. Give me that fucking discipline, that structure. And that shit is something that I fucking fell in love with. And to this day, bro, I'm still that same motherfucker, bro, you know?
And, like, honestly, that's, like, one of the best things I've seen, like, because I got a lot of homies who did time. And it's the ones who come out, like, solid and, like, you know, did the time, didn't let the time do them. The structure, the discipline, like, that's, like, the biggest thing, like, you could, like, tell, like, between, like, a person who, before you went, no structure, no discipline, right?
No, not at all. No blueprint, nothing,
You still got the structure and you still got the discipline. And that's what I preach on my fitness, you feel me? Like, it all comes down to structure and discipline. You add a little structure and discipline in your life, it'll take you...
Bro, it takes you exactly.
It'll
take you far, hell yeah.
That's what makes it easy to stay consistent. That's what makes it easy to stay patient. You understand, like, long game, long vision, tunnel vision through structure and through discipline. So that's dope.
Real
like,
shit, yeah.
You feel
real
me?
Shit, bro,
and we're not going to get into details, but, like, at what year do you think, like, you started to, like, the light came on? You're like shit, if I don't do a couple things different, I'm going to really be in here forever.
So for me, for working out was like something that fucking, you know, like I really like fell in love with it, right? But when I was in prison, bro, I really fell in love with it more. And I got my hands on this book. It was a Harvard for nutrition book, and I was reading about it. And that put me more in game. I was like, oh shit, okay. So obviously in prison, it's kind of hard to maintain a good diet, right? You'll try, but I mean, you're eating everything, you feel me? We're eating spreads and tamales and all that shit, but I would say like maybe fucking like two, 3 years before I came home, that's where I really like, dude, I want to fucking go out there, I want to bust down, I want to work out, I want to go to the gyms, I want to do all this shit, I want to go running, I want to open up my own gym, you feel me? That's where I really started like thinking about it more, you know what I'm saying? Like before I fucking came home, probably like 2 years before I got home, that's when I really started like, this is what I really want to do. I just want to work out.
Facts.
I just want to bust down, bro. You know?
I just want to bust down.
I just want to bust down, bro. You know, that's it.
And like, so was there like a blueprint you created, or were these just thoughts you were having? You know,
it was just thoughts. It was just thoughts. I didn't really have a blueprint, nothing like that. I didn't have my name or nothing. That name just came along with it. Yeah. You know, like bust down is something that we always say. You feel me? Like, like bust down is like, what's up, bro? You feel me? Like. All the homies say that, like, what's up, we're gonna bust down? Like, homies be like, what's up, bro, we busting down in the yard or what? Like, in the tears, but I'll see you in the yard, we'll bust down. I mean, we're gonna work out, we're gonna run, we're gonna do this, pull-ups, push-ups, burpees, we're gonna bust down, but we're gonna get it. Yeah. That's the definition of that, you know what I'm saying?
And how did you get the sensei? Where did
the sensei, that's at the gym, bro, at the gym, right? But honestly, right, where it really all started was here during COVID, right? Because I got out in 2020. When was COVID? When did COVID start?
2020.
April?
Yeah.
April, right? March, April?
Yeah.
So I was fresh out, you feel me? I didn't go to the gym till after COVID. So during COVID, that's how I was just busting down in my house.
Okay.
It wasn't Bustdown Sensei, it was none of that yet. I had like different names, right? Because I was still on parole, so I was switching up my names. My fucking page was private, but I was working out the whole entire time.
Yeah.
You know, I was working out the whole entire time. Push-ups, going live, busting down with the homies. And once the whole COVID shit kind of started dying out, then I started going to the gym. And that's why I came up with the name. But first it was Sensei Bustdowns. Okay. That was the first name. And that name originated, it came from the gym, right? Because obviously when I went to the gym, people were, it's 2020, but people weren't doing burpees like that in the gym.
But yeah, like I was saying, I think you and Thumps, the homie Thumps, shout out to homie Thumps, you guys are both like the first ones to really push that, you know, the burpee movement. Yeah, that I seen on Instagram. Because I wasn't even in California in COVID. I was still in college because like California was slammed down. Like
it was
in Kansas, we were moving and grooving. There was no lockdown really. Like we were taking trips. So I'm like, I'm not going back to Gilroy. I'm staying at college.
Yeah, I had a house out there. Lockdown here.
Fuck that. I'm staying. And plus, like, just I didn't want to be in trouble with shit. You know.
Nah, for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was Sensei's Bust Downs at first, right? And then so what made you switch it?
Well, all right. So what happened was, right, Sensei Bust Down, I had it. That was the first page I ever had, and I ran it up to like 10K, bro, right? Somehow, some way, my shit got my shit got hacked. But the reason it got hacked because one of my boys sent me a link. He said, hey, can you vote for my daughter's fucking baseball team? That was literally legit.
Yeah.
And I clicked it like 3-4 times. Like it went nowhere. I was like, bro, it ain't working. Like, I'm trying to help, bro. It ain't working.
Yeah.
And like 10 minutes later, locked me out of my account, and I lost it, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, and that dude started posting a bunch of like Bitcoin shit. And my cousin texted me, hey, bro, I think your shit got hacked. I'm like, it did. Yeah. So I lost it, right? So I was like, fuck. So I was like, I gotta start from scratch, bro. That was a lot of hard work. And I was kind of bummed out. I was like, whatever, fuck it. Sensei Bustdown is the company name. That's actually my real LCC, right?
Yeah.
So Sensei Bustdown is the name of my business.
Right.
So what I did is I flipped it. I said, fuck it, Sensei Bustdown Sensei.
Yeah.
It was meant to be. And that one at first
took off.
90 followers, everyone started fucking following, boom, took off, bro.
Yeah.
Bustdown Sensei took off. It was like, that one, like, fuck that fucking page. I started a new one. Everyone followed in this one, started in less than a year. Fucking ran it up back to 10K. It just went on going, bro. It's opened up a lot of doors, bro, you know?
I didn't know you had I never seen the other one. I didn't get a chance to see that one.
No, Bustdown, Sensei Bustdown was like from 2020 to like 2022, I want to say, bro.
So I had to have seen it.
Maybe seen like the last time, and then I just flipped it, bro, you know?
Yeah.
And that's how I got the SB. That's why you see like on my logo, it says SB, Sensei Bustdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's the real business. That's the real legit business name. So like Sensei Bustdown owns Bustdown Sensei. So Bustdown Sensei is like it's like the owner. That's like the main thing of Bustdown Sensei is coffee, fucking merch, Bustdown Sensei fitness. You know, that's just like the chapter. But Sensei Bustdown is the name.
It's like the corporation.
It's a corporation of it. Yeah, exactly.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And so when you were creating like, because you got the coffee, you got the merch, you got the workout. So what came first? Like, what made you want to do the coffee? What made you want to do, like, I seen you had like a bag too. You were doing like the bag.
It's right there.
Yeah. You feel me? Like, what came first? Like, how did you create like all of it? Like, just take us through the creative process of like all the different things, brands, merchandise, clothing, everything.
Everything started to the fitness shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I just started just posting my workouts, you know, doing my bust down, doing my routine, doing fucking my program and fucking what I do, and just everything started fucking trickling down, you know what I'm saying? And then I went in business with my bro, right? Fucking, I do got a business partner. Me and him started fucking collabing and shit. I knew the homie from like prison, but like somebody I trust, somebody that I fuck with tough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My boy from Hayward, shout out to the homie. So me and him started like, I told the dude, hey, come to my company, bro, you feel me? Because he asked me, like, bro, I've been watching you, like, what's up, bro? Let me fuck with you. I was like, fuck yeah, come on, I need help. You know what I'm saying? We can make big moves. So the homie came, and fucking, that's when we got into the coffee, right? But I want to give a shout out to Raw Foods, my boy, our business partners. Okay. He's from Hayward. Raw Foods, he has his own.
Shout out Raw Foods.
Raw Foods, man. Yeah, he has his own organic store in Hayward. He does delivery. He does all organic, bro. All Whole Foods. He does delivery. So if you're in the Hayward area, you want your whole fridge stocked up, you hit up Raw Foods. He'll deliver it to you, man. Shout out to them. He has his own coffee thing. He has his own coffee, so he kind of plugged us. He was like, well, you know what? I see you guys doing this thing. Have you guys thought about having your own coffee now? Like, I fucking love coffee.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Right? So that's what we got into. With the partners in Oakland who roasted our beans. So we went down there. We had a meeting. We had a whole meeting. We already had our bag set up. We're already prepared.
Yeah.
We're already prepared for it. So the dude's like, yeah, you guys are doing pretty good. I see you guys doing your fitness shit. We're cool. So we got the bags. We had the bags ready. We had everything ready.
That's
and
fire.
Yeah, bro. We came up with the first 2 bags, which is Bustdown Brew, medium roast. Then we came up with the Sensei Signature, which is our best seller, medium roast. Those are our first 2 bags. Then we came up with the dark roast. And everything started trickling down. We got the coffee going. We got the website going. You feel me? So fucking, we started getting clients like to the fitness. So we opened up our own Bustdown app, which is on the Apple and the Google store. And it was obviously the merch came, started with the logo, you feel me?
Yeah.
The shit started evolving, bro, you know?
Yeah.
Because at first my logo was just the SB in the tornado.
Yeah.
And then I got into business with my bro. Like, bro, let's fucking switch it up and let's do it. So we came up with the samurai, bro, which is more of a, you feel me, something that aligns with the warrior mindset mentality. Yeah. So we came up with the samurai, bro, and that was it, bro. Stamped it, bro. That's it. You feel me? It's trademarked. The whole Bustdown, the samurai is trademarked, bro. And then started slapping that on the coffee. That's the main thing on the Bustdown app, on everything, on the clothing, on the merch, videos is all you see, bro. You know?
Hell yeah, bro.
You got it right here, man. You see that?
That's fire. Hell yeah. We got the coffee cup. We got the coffee. You see the bag right here.
Yeah, everything, bro. Yeah.
Everything, bro. Everything's stamped, bro.
Everything's stamped. Stamping and everything, you know?
Very inspiration, bro. Like for
Appreciate you, bro.
Dudes my age, because like we're 10 years apart, and then like the dudes younger than us, bro. Again, it's just being that other option, bro. Showing them that like bro, you don't gotta even have a degree. You don't even gotta go to school. You know what I mean? You just gotta have an idea, discipline, structure, and go for it, bro. Like that's fire. Yeah. That's dope, bro. Like, and for like, cause I'm in the same boat, right? I got my podcast. I got my fitness brand, right? So for anyone who's thinking about being an entrepreneur, creating a brand, like walk them through, like, let's say you're the most important first 3 steps, you would say, in your opinion, and like there's no right or wrong, but
there's not.
What would you get? What 3 steps of advice would you give to a young entrepreneur, someone looking to change their circumstances or create a brand?
To me, bro, is the most important thing, bro. I'm not where I want to be just yet, you feel me? But I'm way better than I was fucking 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's every year you want to be better. But my advice to any young business man or business entrepreneur, you feel me? Just be authentic, bro. Don't be a fucking copycat, bro. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like don't try to copy what other people are already doing. You know what I mean? The names or whatever they're doing. Like just be authentic, be yourself, and do what you love to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That will get you far. Just being authentic, bro. You feel me? Like too many copycats nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like just be yourself. It doesn't matter if fucking, bro. You know how much hate I got, bro, to my time. People laughed at me like, "What the fuck you doing? What kind of shit is that?" You know, like, what the fuck is that? Who does that?
Yeah.
I do that, motherfucker. I do that because I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. I don't care if fuck if you guys don't.
Exactly.
You know? That's your motherfucker doing it now.
Exactly. I was gonna say that.
That's motherfucker doing it now,
talking
bro.
shit at first. Now
everybody's doing
posting
it.
birthday videos, doing the Superman and shit.
You feel me? As I'm saying, bro, like you know, like just being me. You know, being me, bro. Just be authentic, be genuine. Be organic, bro. Just be yourself. Well, that's my advice I give to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just go for it. Keep on pushing every day, like you say.
Yeah.
Consistency, bro. Every day, bro. You feel me? Keep on doing it every day. You feel me?
Literally, bro.
It's gonna take you years to be where you're at, but I mean, shit.
You gotta start.
If you don't push it hard enough, then you're not gonna get where you want. You feel me? Fuck where you want to be at if you're not pushing it every day.
Yeah.
You know.
You get what you put out. You feel me? Like when it comes to, I was talking to my boy the other day, and we were talking about our other boy, how he started his little detailing business. I don't want to say his little detailing. I hate people say that.
Yeah,
he started his detailing business. I'm a piece of shit.
Hey. It all starts little, though, boy.
It starts little, bro. Fuck, it's part of it. And it's like I only say that because I've seen the same individual start, stop, hella shit. You know,
I see it all the time
but it starts little at first. You feel me? It's a little business. It's a little business. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's talking shit until it works.
First, it's not even a business.
Exactly, it's an idea.
First, it's just a fucking hobby. Bro,
exactly.
I never thought that I was gonna be a brand. Or I was gonna be a fucking fitness creator, content. Bro, I was just doing my work online. Mm-hmm. That's what I was doing, just to motivate and inspire the people. You feel me? Like people will be like, "Hey, bro, if you getting tired of doing that shit in prison, like, who does burpees nowadays? Ain't nobody doing that." And I'm like, I like doing it, bro. I like busting down, bro. I like doing it. You feel me? Like shit, like I never thought I was gonna fucking even like imagine, bro, having my own app or my own coffee, my own website, my own merch, bro, my own. You know, now I got a tattoo on me. I got my own penny. Like, this is my fucking life, bro.
Yeah.
This is what I fucking live for. Like I said, like we really live this shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We really live this shit, bro. Hey, you feel me? You cannot fake it, bro. If that's another. Now we're talking about it. You feel me? Like, if you want to start your own business, bro, you can't fake it, bro. You can't fake the funk, bro. You gotta really live it, eat it, breathe it. Inject that motherfucker every day, bro. That belief, that you feel me, like you gotta think that you feel me, like you're delusional, bro. You gotta really be delusional on what you want to be, because that's gonna keep your fire in your heart. But you can't just be like, today I'm gonna do it, not tomorrow. I guess today fuck no, you gotta do it every fucking single day, bro.
Even when there's no results.
With no money, results, nothing. No clapping, no money, bro. I lost thousands of dollars. I invested so much into this shit, bro. I probably seen maybe half of it back. But look where it's got me though, bro. You feel me? Look where it got me. It's like, I don't care, like I'm gonna invest, I'm gonna keep investing in it, you feel me? It's better than, I'd rather spend 20 bands on my business and spend 20 bands on merch. On designer.
Yeah.
Like, where's that shit gonna get me? Nowhere. You know, it's gonna get me nowhere. At least you motherfuckers seen the brand. I know you seen them somewhere. Yeah, you know?
It's like that saying, like, motherfuckers want to look rich instead of like actually be rich. You
right,
know what
yeah.
I mean? It's like people will see us like a small brand, and they'll laugh about it and not realizing, like, bro, like Apple started in a garage, bro. Like Nike started in a fucking little factory somewhere, bro. Like
exactly,
it all starts like this, bro. You know.
It starts small, bro.
It starts small,
but
it's like this is what, the wins just compound on top of each other year after year after year if you stick to it. Because it's the same thing with my shit. Like I got it tatted, but this is something I found when I was in a Stay Down Fitness. Was like, it wasn't even fitness. It was just like a mantra I heard when I was in the rehab. This guy came in. He kept saying, "Stay down, stay down, stay down." And I was like, "Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. I'm gonna rip that. That's my shit. I'm gonna get it tatted when I get out of here. You feel me?" And then I went to play football. And then I was like, then he hit me to record, to shoot. And then I was in Germany, and I was like, bro, because I first started this podcast thing in like 2019. Baby Gas was the first guest. Then COVID happened. Like my boy had a whole like a studio. Like this was before people were even doing warehouses. He already had a warehouse for music videos because he was like a music video director, you know. And then I stopped because I got in my head. I'm like, how can I do it? It's COVID. I'm in Kansas. I want it to be Bay Area, but it's like I just restarted it, bro. And I was like the goal was to like have like guys from Northern California who like been through it, get their story, give them a platform. Anyone doing anything creative, entrepreneurial, rapper, artist, anything, you know what I mean? And fucking take that and like mesh it with the fitness and have it all like, you could do whatever you want, bro. You could come from nothing, bro. Because I was down bad. I didn't go to prison or nothing, but I was strung out as a youngster.
No, for sure, yeah.
I had to get my shit together, bro. You feel me? And that's the whole message, bro. Stay down, have an idea, and just push it every single day, bro. And then
you think fitness saved your life too?
On God, bro.
That's what I always tell everybody. Say, bro.
Say it. Like, if I wouldn't have hit the fucking weights in that rehab, bro, I would have just been sitting in there thinking about going back to Gilroy and getting high and doing something stupid.
The stupid shit, yeah.
Started hitting the weights, and I was like, maybe I could go back and play football. Then that's how I called the coach. The coach was like, come back. And then it just went from there. And then I was just chasing abs, bro, because I got out, like, I was like 270 when I left the program, you know? Like, I was fat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was just chasing abs, chasing, like, running back, chasing abs, chasing running back. Next thing you know, like, you feel me? I was going pro. I went overseas, had the degrees, and then like, he hit me up like, he's like, I need an athlete, and I was like doing football, and then we started shooting workout shit, and then when I was overseas, I'm like, I'm gonna run the fucking podcast back, bro. When I get back next time, bro.
There you go, yeah.
And it just kept, you know. And then shout out to the homie Quan. He was the first, second after Baby Gas, but he was the first one.
Quan Brady,
yeah,
that's
Quan
the
Brady.
homie. Shout
out to Quan.
Yeah, Quan Brady,
me and Quan just been rocking ever since, and like it's just been movement, you know what I mean? Just keep pushing it, keep grinding, reaching out to people. Sometimes people get back to me, sometimes they don't. Take it on the chin, just keep pushing, keep grinding.
Yeah.
It's a part of the.
Not everybody's gonna everybody's gonna fucking be with you on this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody was gonna be with you, support you, or fuck with you. Doesn't really matter though, you know what I mean? Because you know what you do, right?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's all that matters, bro.
And that's the thing, like I really have like because I went to school for like mass communications and journalism, so like audio, visual, like journalism, like essentially to be like a reporter. You know what I mean? So I really love like this, bro. I really like I love your brand and all that, but I'm really interested in the story of Bustdown Sensei. You feel me? Because even before all this, like I used to listen to the the YouTube channels. They'll interview the fools who are doing like 15, 20 years. They're still back there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'll listen to it. You feel me? Because I've always been intrigued by the story of like just a come up story. You know, I feel like every man like either wants to go through that hero's journey or like is intrigued by it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we all need to like fall off. You feel me? To know who we are.
Yeah.
Like you said, like you were a weak man before you went down. You feel me? And we gotta go through that to really like lock in and understand
Facts,
like, what we want to do,
bro,
who we are, where we're gonna go. Cause like, dude, there's a lot of dudes out here who ain't really been through nothing, ain't really fell off, and they're kind of just doing what they're told or doing what they think they should do. They're not really operating on their own thoughts. On their own, you know what I mean? Exactly, they're not doing what they want. They think they're doing what they want because there's hella people doing the same thing, but like, bro, I remember what you said you wanted to do when we were little, bro.
Right.
You're not doing it.
You're not doing it,
you know? And it's like, to each his own, but it's like, bro, you don't gotta like, it don't matter how old you are, bro. Like, I'm 30, you're 40, like, it don't fucking matter, bro. You stay in shape, you stay young forever, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, you stay in shape, you stay young forever, bro. Like, you feel me? So like,
I still got that. Feel me? Like I tell everybody, feel me? I said like, hey, you're 40. You look like you're not 40. Like, bro, I fucking stay young in my mind, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still fascinated by comic books. I love all that shit.
Still skating.
I'm still skating. I'm fucking working out. I fucking, you know, that inner kid that lives in me forever, bro. And I feel that keeps me young. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Everyone's just out here acting old. You know, it's an act.
Yeah,
you know,
fuck that. I want, bro.
Fuck no.
I want to stay young, bro.
Forever, bro.
I want to be 60, still fucking going to see what with the Avengers and all that shit, bro. You know?
Bro, fuck
that gives me, I don't know, it gives me like, I don't know, it gives me like, what
life.
Can I say? Life,
It
exactly.
gives you life, bro.
It's something I grew up with, like, I love that shit,
I wouldn't be able to live without working out and being creative and like, you know what I mean? All the fun shit, you know what I mean? I couldn't, me personally, but some, hey, to each his own, you know?
For sure, yeah.
But like, so we got out 2020, right? Lost the first Instagram, ran back up another one, started with the coffee. The coffee was first, right? That was the first item, and then take us through the thought process of creating the merch. Like, was it automatically fitness gear, or did you like into streetwear, like everything?
Yeah, it was casual. Well, honestly, I had on my first account, the Sensei Bustdown, I dropped, I think, my first shirt. It was just like a basic. It had like it said what did it say? Sensei Bustdown, and it had like fist, and it says Sensei Bustdowns on in the fist. It was cool. I dropped like 2 different ones. I dropped the sweater, and that was like my first drop, and it did good. You feel me? But then after the Bustdown Sensei, obviously like the logo elevated, everything fucking progressed. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of fucking how to better merch, you know, better clothing, better ideas, and fucking started fucking stamping that fucking brand logo and everything, bro, you know?
Damn, hell yeah. And so you do the coffee, the merch, and you do online fitness coaching too, right?
Yeah.
And is yours like one-on-one, or is it just all through the app?
It just depends. Mostly it's through the app, feel me? Like mostly, like a lot of my clients, they work at home. That's pretty much what I focus, like, you feel me? Because a lot of people are ashamed or embarrassed to go to like gym, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
And a lot of people got like a little similar gym setup at their pad, but they just don't know what they're doing. They need like a nutrition plan, they need a workout plan, they need some type of blueprint, and I'll help them, you know what I mean? Through my app, I'll give them the workouts, they can go to my app, they can scan their food, keep their macros on check, keep everything down in. I've done one-on-ones, you feel me? It just depends on the individual, you know what I'm saying? Right. It all depends on the person, bro. It's like a person by person's
case by case.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the same thing I do. I don't use Trainer Right. I use Kahuna's, and it has the whole workout plan, the nutrition plan, the macro calculator, all that. You feel me? But I haven't like white labeled it, so it's not like the Stay Down Fitness app.
Yeah.
Still the Kahuna's app.
Yeah.
So what's next? You feel me? We got the merch, we got the brand, we got the clothes, we got the coffee. Where do you see the Bustdown brand going? You feel me? And what can people expect from you in the future? If you wanna.
No, yeah.
If you wanna, I can tell you, man. Don't give too much.
I don't really give people too much, right, about my plans, right?
Same.
You feel me? I give people a little snippets here and there.
Give us what you can.
But obviously the next plan is to open up a facility. That's mandatory. It's gonna happen, you know. I'm already looking at a few spots, you feel me? So that's something that people should keep an eye out for sure.
Okay.
For sure, you feel me? The Bustdown Sensei it's gonna go beyond measure, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Bustdown Nation facility that's one of my main goals, and something that we're already looking forward to. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So for sure.
That's fire, and it goes. You know, it's like it goes in line with everything that you're doing, bro. And it's gonna be dope to have like actual place. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's gonna be a gym. I'm sure you're gonna have an office. I'm sure you're gonna have a podcast studio in there. Everything, like a warehouse, like a headquarters. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's the same.
Definitely be headquarters for
That's
sure.
the same thing I'm trying to get at.
Sure.
You feel me? That's the next step for me when
the
time is right.
This is just an idea how it's gonna look, but fucking obviously 10 times harder. You know?
It's got to start somewhere.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Did you paint this or you had
my bro?
You had the homie come.
My bro. Shout out to my boy Sean, man. That's what he does, bro. He does like murals in Oakland and all that. You know, all the culture murals. He came here. He stayed here took him 3 days to do all that, bro. Shot that shit, bro. He did all this shit right here for me, bro.
That's fire. What does this say right here?
If the enemy can destroy you, he will distract you. Dope shit, yeah.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
If the enemy can destroy you, he's gonna distract you.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And distractions comes in many ways, bro. Distraction is a fucking demon. That shit will come in many ways, bro. You know? It could be laziness. It could be drugs. It could be anger.
Yeah.
It could be females. Well, fucking one of the best distractions is a female, bro. That shit will take you down, bro.
Yeah.
Break you too if you're weak-minded.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I feel like it takes, either a fall off or a good breakup. A good, solid, mean one. You gotta crash the boat. You gotta crash everything. You know what I mean? And then you gotta build yourself back up, and that's what makes like a real, stand-up individual.
No, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And we talked about it a little bit, but what would you say your if you can leave the youngsters or leave the people, anybody with one nugget, however many nuggets actually, a couple gems like for betterment, advancement, elevation, you know what I mean? What would you say to the world right now? What would your final message be?
My message, like, you feel me? Like, this is my overall message to the world, to the youngsters, everybody that's watching this, bro. If you're, you feel me, like living that street life, bro, like, hey, you feel me, just make sure that you're really gonna be about that shit, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not, it's like, dude, like, I don't want, you feel me, like, our youth to be behind walls. That shit does no good to anybody, not to us, not to your family. What I want to see is the youth fucking watch everybody that's out here in this Bustdown shit, that are entrepreneurs, that are doing the damn thing, bro, doing something productive, bro, something positive, like, you feel me, like, do something with yourself, you feel me? Don't be like like I said before, don't be another street thug in the streets, bro, like, you feel me, that shit isn't gonna get you anywhere. What I want to see is our youth do something different that's gonna help you, your family, your community, your environment, and your neighborhood, bro. So many things to do, bro, that hasn't been done yet, bro. So many positions. Run for mayor. Something you don't like in the streets of the lost, well, change it. Do something, bro. Go to school. Change something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be something greater, bro. Like, you feel me? Like another street thug. Like, there's too many of those motherfuckers nowadays, bro. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see you open up a store, open up a shop, open up a gym, open up fucking something, bro.
Something. Do something.
Do something in your environment or in your neighborhood that's gonna change something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, bro. There's so much shit to do, bro. That hasn't been done yet. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I haven't seen no homies become a dentist. I haven't seen no homies become a doctor.
Right.
I haven't seen no homies become a psychiatrist. And fucking, bro. I mean, I can't even fucking brain for about it. Where your homies at? Well, that's what I want to see. Open up, dude. If the homie open up a dentist, hey, bro, if I want you to go with the homie, he's a dentist. Send all the traffic over there with the homie, the dentist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I want to see. I want to see something different, but I don't want to see another. You feel me? We have a lot of rappers. We have, you feel me? We have all these dudes that are doing the same shit. I want to see something different from the homies. Open up a new door. Open up a new avenue for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And best believe the traffic will come. Everybody will come. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
That's my message to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Be something different. Be authentic, bro. Be genuine. Be yourself. Be organic, bro. Open up something different for us. You know what I'm saying? Open up something different, man. Come on.
Hell
you know?
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Your fucking restaurant, your seafood. I mean, something, bro. Fuck. You know?
Yeah, no, I second it, bro. Like, and again, like, it goes back to, like I said, like, be yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? The homie right here did 10. I never been locked up. You feel me? But we're still sitting here talking, politicking, mutual respect, bro. Like,
for sure.
Solid individuals, real men you're a man first, bro. It don't matter what you did or what you didn't do in the streets, bro. You're pushing positivity. You're pushing, righteousness, and you're striving for more. like real men are gonna respect real men, no
For
matter
sure,
what,
yeah.
bro. It don't matter what you did. It don't matter what you didn't do, bro. Like you don't gotta be back there, bro. You don't want to be back there. Trust me, like. You know, like I do, like you probably still get calls today. Like it's not nothing going on back there, bro. Like there's
bad. It's bad.
It's nothing going on back. It's not. They want to be out here with us, bro. And it's like, do something so when they come home or
exactly,
you feel me, like we can put people in position to be better, bro. Like that's like the whole thing about this platform, bro. Like I got youngsters locked up that I know can rap, that I like that I know are hard, you know what I mean? And I want to be able to, boom, catapult. As soon as I get out, you ain't even got to go get a bag, nothing. I got the clothes, everything. I'm called Quan.
Got you.
We're going up, you feel me?
Hey,
we're going up.
And that goes to show you, right? Like when we open up something, like for example, for myself, I want to open up a facility. And once I open that facility, once my boys that are locked down come home, I have something I can offer them. Hey, what you got? I got you. Come here. Here's my merch. Here's this. You can work for me, boy. You can fucking do this, bro. You can open up so many opportunities, bro. That's what we want. You feel me? You feel me? I don't want the other homies to come home and straight to the street life like, nah, that ain't Gucci, and that's not what we want either. Homies know that's not what we want, bro. We want to see our homies eat. You feel me? That's what we want. We want to see you progress, be a normal citizen of society, bro. Be productive. You feel me? We want to see you succeed, bro, in the righteous way, you know?
And only real homies are going to tell you that, bro.
Facts, bro.
If they're telling you anything else, bro, they get from around them. You feel me? Get from around them and, you know, push your own thing and do your own thing. But I want to say thank you, bro. It was a dope conversation, bro. Yeah. We there's going to be so many gems in here. I'm excited to see what you do next. I'm excited to come work out at the Bustdown Nation facility, and let's keep going up, my boy.
Coming, hell yeah. Picture of sliding, man, to the facility. Come on.
Definitely.
Let's go.
Episode 18.
Run that shit.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
That was fire.
You like that? That was cool?
That was fire.
Hell yeah.